Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all doing well. I'm on for my second video with the goodies that I got last time from Beebeecraft. So Beebeecraft have heaps of crafty goodies on their website. The link will be down below. They have a lot of beads, jewellery findings and other crafty bits. And one of the things that I got delivered was a pack of these different coloured trims. So they're floral trims and there's 5 different colours in the pack and about 1 metre, I'd say, of each, around about. And they are gorgeous, so I want to use those today. So the links to the individual products will also be down below if you want to have a look, as will a link to Beebeecraft's YouTube program. You can go and join up for that if you have 100 subscribers or more to your channel. Then you may be eligible to get some free goodies to showcase on your channel. So let us get into it. I have some tags here. I'm using printables from Tracy Fox, the MK7 Compendium Vivid Florals. Beautiful kit. And I've backed them onto avocado dyed paper and just cut them out there. I've also got some of her smaller tags here. And I'm just folding them in half because I want to punch the whale tail tab out of them. And I've got the corresponding pattern and colour of the bigger tags in the smaller size there so that it matches nicely. And I'm just gluing them on top with my Helmar tacky glue. I'm doing a bit of a floral journal at the moment, so these tags with beautiful floral trims are going to come in very handy. So I just put some glue on the bottom of the tab there to stick to the front and then turn it over and put glue all over that back bit to close the tab off. I have an Ornamental Shrubs Vintage book there with beautiful pictures in, and I thought that'd be really nice for the theme that I'm doing, and they'll also go nicely with the trims. So I'm just cutting out a square or rectangle shape to put on the front of my tag. I have so much trouble cutting straight. Decide to use a whitish flower on the blue tag. I was going for a red that I thought would look really nice, but the reds don't quite go well with the red trim, and I really wanted to use the red trim here, so I thought a white flower would go nice with the red trim. So I've got ephemera pieces there from the digital kit as well, and I've just fussy cut out some of them that I want to add to my tag. I'm doing a light ink around this tag. I don't ink around all of them, but that one sort of needed it. I do, however, ink just very lightly around the edge of each of my floral pictures, just so they stand out a bit from the background. And then I'm just layering a label and a butterfly from the papers to go with my picture on the front of the tag. Just inking around to get the white bits off of the butterflies. Then I have another label, which is a word label that I want to put on the bottom as well. Then I grabbed a trim that I want. I'm debating between the 2 pink trims that come in the pack, and I decide on the bright one because the flowers have a nice deep pink there. So I use my Helma fabric glue to attach these because they're a bit bulky. I want to make sure that they stick down nicely. And then I cut off just one of the little flowers to put on the tab up the top as well, which I think looks really nice. Then the final thing I decided to do is punch a little hole in the left-hand corner of the tab and add a little gold eyelet. So I'm hunting around for a gold eyelet. They're getting a little scarce. Not the best eyelets, these ones. Either that or it could actually be me. They do have quite a long stem, so they don't squish down properly, so I do sort of hammer them down a bit to flatten them out. It warps the eyelet just a little bit, but I still really love the way it looks. So I shall get on with my other two tags and put some music on for you to listen to while you watch, rather than me rambling on. Now I've finished the tags, I've got another little quick project to do with you. Great way to scrap bust this, and also when you're cutting your little trims apart, you might have just little singular flowers left over. And it's great to use those for your clusters, just to top them off. So I'm just grabbing some of my scrap bits of fabric and lace. I'd also use eyelash trim in these and ribbons and whatever scraps you have hanging around. Just whack a few together. Just using my glue at the moment for these, but there's a number of ways you could attach them. And then I top it off with one of the gorgeous flowers, or two. I think I've got two for these projects. And then I find that bit and I really love how it looks, and it's just such a scrappy bit. I mean, what else would you use it for? So thought, yep, a bit of that can go on too, and I really love the way it turned out in the end. Just love it when you get trims like that you can cut down and use, you know, just a couple here and there, or just one or whatever, and make so much with them. So just got a couple of bits of material here to layer up. And grabbing my yellow flowers. So I have finished my crafting session using these awesome trims from Beebeecraft, and I had so much fun. They're beautiful. And as I said, I think it's a metre of each of the 5 different colours, and if you cut them down and use them in small quantities for things, it lasts for ages, which is why I got them. Thought they were very economical when you're just using a little bit here and there. Okay, so we'll do a recap. I showed you how I wanted to use just little bits. Sometimes you'll have a project and you cut it a little bit too long, and then you've just got 1 or 2 of them left. So it's great to use for some scrap busting, to do some little cluster embellishments to stick onto my pages or tags or journaling cards. So we've got that one, and then I sat down the other night and did a few. I've got a bit of scrap from the digitals that I've been using for this project. The yellow one. Got this beautiful pink one. So just, yeah, lots of different bits of scrap, and I've added some cheesecloth. Great way to use up those little leftover bits of ribbon and other bits and pieces there. We did that one together. Very simple, but I love that. That's going to be beautiful sitting on a tag or as a page tab or something. That one with some tulle on the top. Again, that's got a bit of the digital print. Now, when I sat down the other night out in the lounge, I just used my little stapler on my tiny attacher and attached all the material pieces together, and then just glued the flowers and the button, that sort of thing, on the top, and that sort of hid the staples as well. So you can do it like that, or you could stitch them, or you can just glue them. So with this one, I just added a couple of little red sequins there for a bit of bling. I think my favourite's this one. Really simple, but I love it. But then again, I do like purple. So they are my little cluster embellishments that I made. Love it. So colourful, and those flowers just add that nice finishing touch to those. So these are the tags that I made, and the papers are Tracy Fox's Compendium MK7, and it's gorgeous, and I thought the flower trim would go really nicely with those, so I grabbed that vintage flower book that I had, used some pictures from that, and I love the way these turned out, and I just backed them onto some avocado dyed cardstock that I had left over here. Used my whale tail punch for the tab up the top. Now I've put the eyelets in, and so I can hang a charm or dangle some beads from there if I want to. I like the way they look just as is as well. And they're the three of those that I did, and I love them. That was so much fun, and the colours are just gorgeous. So really enjoyed that. And I hope you did too. So as I said, the links are all down below to the individual items that I've used this time around, as well as Beebeecraft shop and their YouTube program. So massive thank you to Beebeecraft for the awesome product showcase on my channel. So do take care of yourselves, and I will see you again soon. Bye.